It's the Progressive Soapbox After Dark. It is, 2 in the morning here. I was spending my insomniatic night. I'm not sure if that's a word, but I think you get my point. I was spending my night, for the most part.
He says, and I quote, the current...
I was spending my night playing a bit of chess, smoking a cigar, taking a bong hit or two, and writing down items for the show for tomorrow. Might as well make your insomnia work, right? And as I'm in between games, I look and I see a tweet. And I was like, no way. And I go back and play a game or two as I contemplate what that tweet actually means. And I rally. I was losing profusely, but I rally. It was like Hulk Hogan taking a beating and then coming back and ripping off his shirt and coming back and getting, fighting whoever he was getting beat up by. What am I talking about? What am I rambling on about? A article comes out, not just one, several articles come out, saying that an event is going to take place, a momentous event will take place today. They said it was going to take place yesterday, but, today is the day after. Yesterday. So, nevertheless, it's going to take place today. What am I talking about? And why is one Mr. Bernie Sanders in the background? One Mr. Bernie Sanders in the background because apparently Bernie Sanders is going to announce today. The announcement of Bernie Sanders for president is going to come today. At least that's what the reports are showing. I think it was Bloomberg and there was one other article that showed it. Essentially, news kept coming out that Bernie Sanders was going to drop either a campaign video and was going to announce coming up either an exploratory committee or outright just saying I'm ready for president. Supposedly an email is going to be sent out, and he is also going to be doing an interview early this morning with CBS. So between all of those things, someone close to the campaign essentially made the point that it is expected to be as early as today. One of the other articles reported that it will be today. So I am waiting with bated breath. Grandpa's coming home. I don't even know where this is. I know it's at Liberty University. But I'm just going to clip into whatever he's saying here. And I just want to make a point. This is just a random speech. This guy could have been president of the United States, and this guy may still get the chance. Let's hear him.
Who we are as human beings, people who think and ask questions. Endless discussion and debate about the meaning of justice and about the meaning of morality. And I know that here at Liberty University, those are the kinds of discussions you have every day, and those are the kinds of discussions you should be having, and the kind of discussions we should be having all over America. I would hope, and I conclude with this thought, I would hope very much that as part of that discussion and part of that learning process, some of you will conclude that if we are honest in striving to be a moral and just society, it is imperative that we have the courage to stand with the poor, to stand with working people, and when necessary, take on very powerful and wealthy people whose greed, in my view, is doing this country enormous harm. Thank you all very much.
The place is crowded. Hillary Clinton couldn't fill an outhouse of an outhouse, and he is giving barn-burning speeches to places like Liberty University. I am waiting for this. I've been checking my email. If I'm being honest, I've been checking my email, seeing if Sanders has sent his email. I'm on his email list as far as I know. So I've been waiting for it. I haven't seen it. If he's going to announce early before he does the CBS interview, and he's going to send out an email before the CBS interview, I would imagine it has to be between now and that interview. That interview is probably going to be early this morning. So it has to be between those time frames if he's going to do it by email. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Hi Jamal, longtime viewer, excited for Bernie. Trek Sloper. Trek Skloper. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You might as well call Sanders daddy at this point. No, the grandpa thing is funny to me. Just got a little age on him, and maybe this is geriatric humor of sorts. I am excited that he's about to announce, so that's pretty straightforward. But yeah, we'll see. Trek Sloper as in philosopher. Oh, I see. Trek Philosopher. Fair enough. I thought the rumor that Bernie was going to announce soon was just that, a rumor, based on the fact that he's recorded some video. No, so yesterday, that's what they said, but then this came out. This is Bloomberg. Bernie Sanders, presidential speculation grows ahead of interview. Bernie Sanders, the independent Vermont senator who finished runner-up to Hillary Clinton for the 2016 Democratic primary nomination, could announce a presidential run as soon as tomorrow, according to a report with the senator set for nationally televised interview this morning. CBS this morning teased what they call a revealing interview with Sanders set to air Tuesday morning. WMUR, the flagship TV station in New Hampshire, reports an email announcing Sanders' plans to run will be sent to supporters tomorrow. CNN says all signs are pointing to a Tuesday announcement. Politico earlier reported Sanders had recorded a video saying he's running, citing two unnamed people familiar with the campaign. They call those things leaks, but those things are leaks, but those things not necessarily unintentionally. Here's another one. Key Sanders supporters said presidential announcement coming Tuesday. WMUR has learned email announcing Vermont senator plans to run for president will be sent to his supporters on Tuesday. A key Sanders supporter told WMUR that one of Sanders' closest advisors informed the supporter that the announcement will be made in an email. It was not made clear to the supporter whether it will be outright announcement of a candidacy or announcement of an exploratory committee. This comes after The Hill reported that this was essentially going to be soon. So all signs are not just pointing for soon, but today. It's 2 a.m. here. But I suppose later today, this morning. So we'll see. I'm waiting for the email. When that email Bernie's email groupie. When that email comes, I'll give you guys a heads up when the announcement is official. So still waiting, but getting closer. I guess the buildings are falling and the debris is flying up in the air, and you can't necessarily see Godzilla yet, but you know Godzilla is back there. So we'll see. Ideally later today, open warfare in the Democratic Party. Thanks all. I'll see you guys in a few.